Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Genus Power, an interesting power company in which a lot of investors might be stuck or would have bought at 2025 rupees, 23 rupees. So let's understand how the business is and what needs to be done. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation and people taking any position into any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I am not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Genus Power, here's a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions on a greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you will have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up. The watch list has a total of 70 stocks with some ranges in which there are supports and resistances. Plus, you can ask me questions daily on stocks, on markets, on anything. For detailed company talk or a number of stocks that you personally hold, you can directly email me and we can work things out. Now about the company, Genus Power was established in 1994 and is divided into Genus Power and Genus Innovation. This was the company that was based, provides electricity equipment and solar solutions. The clients include SL Group, CESC and BSES. So large clients are there. Government companies are also there. Government clients are also there. It is a leading smart meter provider. They provide smart meters for being put up into residential and commercial properties, and I think this is going to be big going forward, but the numbers are not coming in, and that's why the stock is languishing. It is helping in rural electrification at the moment. If you look at the financial, and these are currently September numbers. These are FY21. I'm sorry, it's not FY20, but these are September FY21 versus September FY20. So this is just the recent numbers that have come in. The sales have dropped by 40%. The profit has dropped by over 95%. There's a decent promoter and institutional holding with around 25-27% free float. The market cap of the company is around 700 crores. The problem is the high debt, so there is interest burden, there is debt, although there is deleveraging by the promoters by the company, but still the debt is high. It currently trades at 13-14 times earnings, so it has come up from the lows of Feb March. If you look at the performance, the numbers have slumped over the past few quarters. So over the last 2.5 years, the numbers have remained subdued, and it looks like that we could be looking at numbers being down for at least the next 2 quarters as well. A stock has also underperformed, so quite expectedly from 2018 peak, January 2018, it is down 70% from those highs. It fell around 60% in just Feb and March fall from the level of early February. In the first week of February till the end of March, the stock fell around 60%, but stock has recovered. So it was around 12 and a half rupees. It has recovered very smartly from those lows and more than doubled from those levels, because I believe that the investors think that the worst could be those times, and I concur with those feelings that in most of the sectors the worst is over with Feb March and we could be heading upwards. But there could be some amount of selling going forward as well, so it's not that it's going to be one-way traffic and the stock could move to 40-50. So the stock has recovered, but then the numbers have to follow, and unless numbers don't come in, I don't see the stock moving relatively higher consistently. Sector has underperformed over 7-8 years, and that is a real bearish sign. But then if you want to be contrarian, you could say that some of the power companies may end up doing better. So what needs to be done, in my opinion? If you want to buy heavily, probably on declines, not immediately but on declines, to say something like 14, 15, 17 levels, you can buy heavily and have 5-year view, but keep track of numbers. So I'm not saying that I'm very bearish on this sector or the stock is one of the better ones in the power sector, so that is why I've given the feeling that buy, but not at current levels, probably on declines. Keep track of numbers. So if the numbers keep improving, the stock will stabilize around 25, 24. I think any 20%, 15, 20% dips can be bought into. But if results are not up to the mark, remember that if results are not good, do not average or do not buy lower. So I'm not saying that if results are very bad, keep on buying and the stock keeps going down. Do not do like that, and have less than 5% exposure into such stocks. So this is a video on Genus Power. Please like and subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.